Watch Hump Day with Hampshire. Have some fun before we retire. Take a little break from the quagmire. It's Hump Day with Hampshire.
So my next guest is an actor and a singer. So everyone's a singer now. Anyways, he's probably a real singer, and was the first Filipino to have a leading role on a network TV series. He's had roles on Insatiable, Adam Ruins Everything, and Designated Survivor, but he is best known as Josh Chan on the CW's Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Vincent Rodriguez.
Hi, Emily.
Oh my God, I love your Mickey. Is that a Mickey? Is that a prideful Mickey? That's amazing.
I'm letting it go. You know, we usually go to Pride every year, or for the last 5 years with my husband, and you know, times are different, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to celebrate with all of you and you.
Well, happy
Pride.
Pride.
To be here. Happy Pride.
So when I do this show, the people behind the scenes send me research on my guests, and yours went something a little like this. Okay, he enjoys working, talking, and teaching dance classes. Trains in extreme martial arts with a focus on weapons, stunts, and acrobatics, and has 2 black belts in Shotokan, karate, and taekwondo. So we have nothing in common.
True.
But I thought this would be a real teachable moment where people who are completely diametrically opposed could be friends. So what's your favorite color? Mine's rainbow.
Blue. I'm wearing blue. I'm wearing blue shorts. I own way too much blue.
Okay. We could be friends like that. We could also, it also said, I forgot this detail. It says you're a magician. How did you get into magic? Because I hate it. Change my mind.
Oh, sure. Well, when I was a kid, so I was a martial arts kid, you guys. So I loved Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and yeah, and I was this chunky Filipino kid in Daly City, California, which is a suburb of San Francisco. And I grew up thinking like wanting to be like an action hero and thinking that'll never happen because I don't see people like me on the screen until I saw Paul Montalban, and that all changed because he was in Cinderella and he was dreamy and he was opposite Brandy. I'm getting off track. Magic. So
no, but that's very fascinating because to me you look like a superhero, and it's fascinating that you had no examples of that. But sorry, I don't mean to keep.
Well, that things changed. I went through a huge body transformation 3 years ago, and so I've been maintaining a new physique and a new wardrobe that is much smaller than my last wardrobe. But I digress. Magic. I used to go to Disneyland with my family every year. Did you go to Disneyland? Were you a big fan of Disneyland?
I mainly, if I'm being honest, I like Disneyland for the snacks, for the food and stuff. And so
churros. Got it.
Yes, we have a lot in common. Okay.
I feel like you and I would have a blast at Disney for a day. We would just have an amazing time.
So you know Disney because you used to go to Disney a lot, and then
I used to, and then that's the thing is that my sisters moved out because I have 3 older sisters, and I'm the youngest of 4 and the only boy. My dad wanted a son. So Vincent Rodriguez III, I don't know if I'll have another kid. I don't know if I'll have another kid. A child. I don't have kids. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. So
oh my God, I love you so much.
It's hot in this room.
Oh my God. Okay, I love you so much for saying that. Can I just talk to you about at the beginning of this? I was so nervous. I had Laverne Cox come on, then Sarah Kate Ellis, who president of GLAAD, who I had so many like intelligent questions that I didn't understand that I wanted her to explain to me, but then I like couldn't even speak. And so I love you for saying you're nervous because I was dying. And so I think it's important to admit. I just wanted you to admit. I'm so glad you had said that. Thank you for making me feel better.
Oh, totally. Well, I was watching one of your interviews, and that's one thing that I immediately gravitated towards. I felt I look for that now in interviews with celebrities and people that I'm interested in knowing more about on the internet. So I'll just like YouTube them and just see their energy and see how they carry themselves. And it's always so humanizing to see someone just be nervous and to be okay with that, or to say that. It's so empowering to the moment and to each other, who people watching. We're all just people.
I feel that with, I don't know if you saw Miles McKenna, but like that's
I did, yeah.
100% does, is he's just in the moment. As an actor,
So
it's the hardest thing to do and the only thing you want to do and can do.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now I feel real bad that I said we had nothing in common when we don't have sports and like that kind of stuff, but inside we have a lot in common.
Yeah. I mean, let's not get crazy. I'm not a big sports fan. I don't know that much about sports.
You would never do this, would you? I got
have
this
Nutella.
In
I mean, do you have a spoon? I mean, is there?
Yeah.
Do you have hand sanitizer?
I didn't put it on bread because I'm not gonna have carbs, but I ate that.
Spoon. You don't eat the spoon. Just the Nutella. No carbs for you.
Spoon is the vehicle, the vessel for the Nutella to get in my mouth. That's all.
I thought you were going to say something super profound, like the vehicle, the vessel towards, and I thought you were going to say something like towards evolution, and you were like, for the Nutella to go in my stomach.
Like that. Oh, okay, but so I went on the whole thing. I cut you off about magic because magic people always, why I hate magic, and it's just because I don't watch, like, I can't watch shows with like Middle Earth. I don't like Middle Earth either. I don't like dragons. I like real things. So that's why I feel like I hate magic. But now that I know you do it, I think I'm gonna love magic.
Well, here's the thing. I got to tell you why I love it.
Okay, I want to know.
So when we didn't go to Disneyland, I said to my parents, Mom, Dad, what's up? Like, I was a privileged little kid because you go to Disneyland every year as a kid, right? Like, you expect it. And so my sisters were gone and I missed them. And I was like, can we go anywhere? And they were like, we'll take you to Reno in October during the 3-day weekend or something. And I'm like, Vegas. I'm like, what's in Vegas? So we went to Circus. But on the way there, we were driving. This is the story. This is like the movie in my mind. We passed a billboard that said Lance Burton till 2015 or something, or some many years ahead of the future. And I went, Mom, Dad, can I go see that? And they were like, yeah, we'll see. But something in me said, you have to go see that magician. And I had been watching The World's Greatest Magic during Thanksgiving time. I think it just happened that year or was about to start. And so I got really into just the performance of magic and its design and its arc. And I just got really, and then I saw Lance Burton, I saw David Copperfield, and I met Lance, got a photo with him. I came back home, I was a magician. I trained in magic. I got a magic brother. We trained magic together. We bought DVDs. We taught each other things. And I was a magician. I had a magic show 2 years later at my high school.
Oh my God. That is actually, that's a very inspiring story of like, if you want to do something, you just do it and get a magic brother. Yeah.
Well, we were bros. I mean, Filipino bros. And I got he wasn't even a part of my clique of friends, which was like Filipino and Chinese, like, cause in my high school, I wasn't the minority. It was very diverse in Daly City. So that was my experience growing up, which is very much like Josh Chan, who lives in West Covina, California, and had a very diverse group of friends. So Josh's story is very, very much like mine. And they did put magic into the show or into the storyline towards the end of the final season, but I never got to actually do magic, even though I think my record is, you can give me a brand new deck of cards and a Sharpie, and I can do a 30-minute set, no preparation for a group of people.
Whoa. I'm gonna test you on that. Also,
Oh, no.
I'm not a magician, and the great thing about being an actor is they get experts to teach you whatever you need to learn. And I got taught magic, this magic trick that I was doing it, and I'm like, why am I learning this? Doesn't the magic trick happen in the editing? But anyway, I wish I could talk to you forever. I have to go, but I wanna before I go, I want two things. I want can you give me your 30-second coming out story? Because I've been doing that with people, because coming out's usually really long and hard, and so I thought it could be cathartic doing 30 seconds. You don't have to. I could just give you a QUEERantine nickname.
I don't even remember my coming out story, because it would all. You know why it's blurry? Because I studied acting and immersed myself in theater, and coming out didn't matter. I was just like, I'm doing it. I'm doing what I love to do.
You're gay or not, you're gay if you're in the theater group. You don't need to come out. Got it.
Right?
I just decided that. But I'm going to give you a QUEERantine nickname, okay? That you have to take. You have no matter. It's the emotional state you're feeling right now and the last thing you ate.
Okay, sorry. I realized on my monitor you are wearing a very sparkly jacket, and I'm only now noticing it, and you look fabulous. Okay.
No one
wait,
noticed.
how do I? Oh my gosh! Sorry,
Yes.
this is my. I'm not. Oh yeah, you're wearing pants.
Barely.
You're wearing the funnest outfit.
Thanks.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I dressed up, guys, because I would have felt underdressed.
I was the only one so far. Thanks.
I'll
Okay.
wear sequins. I'll spray glitter on my face next time, or in my hair. Okay, so how do I make my name? How do I make my quarantine nickname?
No, you are feeling right now, plus the last thing you ate. Ooh.
Excited
Okay.
gummy bear.
Oh my God, I want gummy bears. Oh, I'm so glad I got
No.
you.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I do? I actually cut them in half. I put the heads of one gummy color on another gummy color, and then I squish them together, and then I make them play, and then I eat them. I'm washing my hands of you, but I'm so glad I met you. Thank you for being on. Bye.
Bye, Emily. Thanks for having me. See you.